Since our parliament walk, when we started a few months ago, somewhere in March, end of March, until now, the events that has taken place has created the awareness, and we are happy that the press, especially the Chinese press, they take this subject seriously, and many people are aware, especially the Chinese folks. But somehow the Star and and Butusan, Berita Harian, they are quite silent in this matter. And because of all this information blacked out by the main media, the Malay population somehow are not aware of this problem, and the government capitalized on it and turning it into a political issue. And they are now, they tried to turn it into a racial issue. Initially they say that the people who demonstrated are mainly Chinese, and they are so-called being stirred by the opposition parties, which is not true. And what they are doing now is that they are trying to push it into into play it up politically, and creating the fear, right, amongst the public in Kuantan. For example, the IAEA forum, right, they send in their supporters to create havoc. I was also there when the assault happened right in front of me and my chairperson, and after which there were incidences of some of our members with having the stickers, Stop Lynas stickers, windscreen being broken, cars scratched, all this sort of intimidation. And now there is a propaganda war in Kuantan and Kemaman side, where the pro-Lynas group are going to the ground and telling the people that this plant is safe. And they want to create, as usual, to politicize it, and they are creating division. And now on our part, we are trying to disseminate the information, right, the facts that this plant is hazardous, right, this radiation pollution is very dangerous. And so now it is a sort of a clash, between both sides, the pro-Lynas and the anti-Lynas group. And we are now moving into more activities on the ground to reach out to the common folks, and mainly in Bahasa Malaysia, leaflets and so forth, and to the remote areas, the kampong areas.
Saying that they are creating division, is it they are trying to turn it into a racial issue?
They tried it. In fact, the Menteri Besar openly said in the press that this is a racial issue.
Since when he said this?
He said that a few months ago. Now the kampong folks most affected in Gebeng, Paulo, right, Sungai Ula area, they know. So they are actually now standing up for their rights. They are already voicing their fear and their disapproval on this project.
They have accepted that there is no safe threshold to ionizing radiation, and even exposure to background radiation can cause some cancer. There are certain standards that are legally allowed. These legal standards themselves it is accepted by the United States Academy of Sciences. It is accepted by International Agency of Radiation, International Agency for Research in Cancer. It is accepted by many other agencies that at that level you are talking about, that is allowed, the permissible legal level that is allowed, say in any of these facilities, there can be harm. That is, 1 in 5 worker can come down with cancer. There's a possibility 1 in 5 worker can come down with cancer over the 50 years in remaining in the workforce. And these risks are much higher than what is permitted for other carcinogens or cancer-causing agents, meaning that the permissible level that is allowed in these sort of industries are higher than what is allowed in other industries, meaning that IAEA condones these sort of levels.